just skip the measure. Just skip the tape measure. It'll work every time.
We didn't measure! We didn't measure!
After you cut it 100 times. Well, I've got myself in a pickle here. And
I am in a pickle!
alright, I was trying to weld by braille, meaning with no,
Gee, no helmet!
but I found this, welding helmet from the, Middle Ages, so... And now I'll put this on here. Oops. Dadgump it all. How am I gonna get that now? Here, metal, metal, metal! That's way off. What the heck?
Part 5.
But, that's what they say. You'll always know what the answer is after you fail, so that's why I like to fail sometimes, is because I get better answers that way. Well, this is a common place I find myself where I like to have a washer, but I don't have one, so I'll just have to make one. I got this little L-shaped bracket here. Cut it off. That's good enough. Let's bend it off. Alright, now we got a washer. If I can find my drill.
Clean up this mess.
Here's my impact. I'll just use this one. Well, that didn't work because I snapped the head off. Get another one. Do it again. Alright, there you have it. Alright, it's about to get real intense here, so I'm thinking I'm going to skip the baby steps here, and I'm just going to go full on L-iron here.
Wow, this looks pretty intense.
And then I'll have a brace from the corner up to my, window frame. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm sure you can see that line there. Well, I was trying to flatten this out a little better, and I ended up splitting this, so I need to get my surface to be a little harder. We'll use this. And then we bent it, and we hammered it, and now it's fitting real nice.
Oh, nice. Real classy.
Well, here we are again. I overshot the goal because I didn't measure.
No, you didn't.
What the heck? I gotta think about this. Do I want to leave the tailgate as it is and do some more cutting on this, or readjust this tailgate? We're inside here and we're getting things lined up, and yes, this is a L-iron here, and we're gonna go for the double hinge, okay? So I just couldn't resist, so now we're changing everything up again. Surprise, surprise, right?
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Go for pile.
This, well, yeah, there's not much you can do about this except put it on Mom's fridge, so. Because of this angle here, we gotta move this back. Alright, and with our double hinge, now we've actually moved it back again. I took a marker, and while this was bolted down, I drew a line, and now I'm going to measure off of that line.
Measure twice.
The amount of that we need to move back so that this lines up with the new hinge. so we can have our double hinge. Well, this started life out as a bed frame, and then I ground the rivets off of here, cut kind of a radius and drilled a hole, and well, as usual, only bolt I can find long enough. This actually used to be the spare tire holder downer. Alright, since this piece is kind of already made, I'm gonna grind these rivets off, and then we'll set that on this here. Alright, well, I got that double hinge working exactly how I wanted it to. Problem is, now I can't open the gate because the way the reason I did the double hinge is so that I could lift it straight up and then swing it open. The problem is that going straight up I can't because this is skinnier than this. So I can't go straight up, you know, more than like, you know, an inch. Same on the other side. So now, I cut it off so that this can pass through. And the same on this side. I need to like match this line and cut it off. What I probably should do on this side is I should just cut the roof here again and then pull that out so that it matches this side better. This side you can see it's pulled out a little bit more. Then on this side it's kind of pushed in a little bit more. Just skip the measure. Just skip the tape measure. It'll work every time.
We didn't measure! We didn't measure!
After you cut it 100 times and put it back together 50 times. Alright, now with this hinge mounted on the top, you can really see the obvious issue here. There, see? Now, I know that this is centered-ish to the latch down there, so we're gonna go with that. Yep, we gotta cut this here. Here we go. As you can see, that's a big dang gap that I got going on there to get this close to this. Alright, so now, and then this should be the same height as this, and because I measured from here, and I've had to cut the roof this way, so then that's going to be nice and flat. Alright, that's where we're at here. Try to get this straightened out. Try to get this straightened out. Get this straightened out. Well, I've got myself in a pickle here. And
I am in a pickle!
got this part that was down in this hole. That this used to, you know, this was on the trunk lid. Like that. And now I need it to be in this direction, because the trunk lid swings now instead of lifts. So I need to figure out where I can put this. I don't want to put it here because it's a waste of space, if you ask me. So I need to figure out where, you know, how I'm gonna mount this. Alright, well, this is what I ended up doing.
It's a answer.
It's a wrong answer.
We had a gap here between the window and the topper, so we got a piece of cardboard here I cut out, and then I put a couple of screws here just to kind of hold it, and then now I'm going to fiberglass over it. Now we can get to welding this hinge on. Oops, I gotta re-put my strapulator holding this up to the body. We got this vice grip here, keeping it so that the top is pushed out the right amount. And then I put these these pry bars here to gap the bottom. And I dropped the channel lock pliers in here to wedge that out. We got this straightish.
Ish.
Now we can weld these hinges where they need to go. And that just moved, see? Every time I do anything, something moves.
Yeah, just don't touch anything.
I gotta decide how I'm welding this together. I got this bed L-iron here that I cut, and I'm gonna put it in this. I got that there. Now I can weld this here. Now it doesn't matter how straight this is, because this is what matters, that this is straight with that one. Okay, wherever this lands, it don't matter. I could turn it, you know, any which way. You know, I could weld it, you know, like this, and it'll still hinge as long as I make the weld strong enough. So that's what we're gonna do here. And we don't have much wire, we don't have much time, so let's make this happen. Alright, I was trying to weld by braille, meaning with no hood or
No helmet Dupree!
and that is not pretty. But I found this welding helmet from the, you know, Middle Ages, so I'm gonna use that. It's my dad's, and I got this fancy welder here that I'm using flux core on. So let's try this again here. Alright, you can see there I'm getting some penetration there with the discoloration on the metal. So that's good heat sink. So at least it's gonna hold. We're looking at the situation again. We took off our hinge that we had, and we took some more bed L-iron, cleaned it up, because prep work makes the weld work. And now I'll put this on here. Oops, dadgump it all. How am I gonna get that now? Looks like I gotta climb through the car here. Yeah. Here, metal. Where are you? There you are. Get my ancient mask on here and we'll glue it together. Now it's important to note that you can't weld, or you can't put your ground over here or here because of this plastic insulator bushing. So always make sure your ground is over here.
We'll be back.
Thank you, God. Thank you for watching. Until something else breaks, we'll see you later.